Hi, I'm Alex Archbold, and I've been buying and selling antiques since I was 9 years old. From basements to scrapyards, I'll look just about anywhere I can to find lost antiques and collectibles. And sometimes I'll go big and buy everything. I never know what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc.
I'm home, honey.
Melissa and the kids are off to go get more stuff from the other house. I have to mark off where the driveway is going to go. This morning, I have to get ready for the grading company to come to excavate where the driveway is going. I'm a little nervous because the stakes are high. I mean, literally the stakes are high. I don't know why they're up here. So I'm going to get this marked off. Get these put in the ground. It's too early for dad jokes. Or it's never too early for dad jokes. I'm going to get this marked off. We also have the septic company coming. We're going to get a filter installed to remove some of the sediment from our well. It's just an extra filtering system that apparently will do the trick. So we've got that happening. I've got to go to the dump today to get rid of all the excess garbage we've got kicking around from moving. Another big busy day today, but hopefully after today I'll be one step closer to being more comfortable in our new house. And there we go. I've got the stakes in. I've got the lines marked. This little area here is where we're gonna have some grass and maybe a little tree or some bushes or something. This dotted line is a separation from where there's gonna be a sidewalk. A stamped sidewalk, and I've marked off how many inches they need to excavate down. So this area is 9 inches, where this area is 12. Driveway comes in and curves around. They're going to be doing the prep work for this very soon, so I wanted to make sure this was all done and marked and ready for them. Oh, they should be here any minute. I'm taking this opportunity that I've got, though, to start emptying boxes and garbage into the back of my truck, which I've got to do quick before the excavators get here. Things are happening. Look, the drilling guys are here to put the filter in, and behind me, right there, the contractors are here. The excavation people are here to get the driveway put in. I should get them to dig up the the secret hatch in the backyard too. Maybe that'll be another day. I'll do that when I get my own tractor. But we're taking it down. 9 inches here for the sidewalk, which is going to be concrete, 12 inches over there for the pad, and we're taking it right out to the road. So when Melissa gets here today, again, it's going to look really different, and I'm excited to start seeing the base, the foundation of the driveway go in, asphalt hopefully in a week or two. Made the extra trip out to the county dump, the transfer site, because they have a recycling center. I was able to recycle all of our boxes. Oh, I guess I'll let them do that. I used it when we were at the mall. You used to have to compact it on your own, but I guess they've got somebody who's going to come out and work on that. Anyway, got the cardboard loaded up there. It's going to get recycled now, and I can head off back home. Okay, back at the house, the guys are finished up with the drilling company installing the filter, and I'll show you what it was. It's a pretty simple little device. This Aquaflow system here has a big filter inside of it, changeable filter, and they put valves on either side so you can actually shut the flow of water off to it completely. You push this little red button on top to release the pressure. You take it off, change your filter, and put a new one on. Any sediment that comes out of the well should be filtered through that. We weren't overly concerned with the amount of sodium or iron or anything like that because we had the water tested and it's safe to drink. But visibly, it was a little bit sedimenty, so we decided to get that installed. Hopefully it'll make a difference. I guess we'll find out once we've had some of the water pass through it, and hopefully it looks better when you're filling up a glass of water, or more importantly, the bathtub. It won't look like murky soup. I've moved upstairs to the kids' washroom, or bathroom, whatever you want to call it, and start putting up shower curtains. And it occurs to me, as I'm putting the curtains up,
that I bought the shower curtain, the front of it. I bought sort of this floral looking pattern, if you can kind of see there. It's flowery, but it matches our color scheme. In fact, this color right there, the flower, is pretty much the exact same color of agreeable gray as our wall. So I think I did okay. We'll see. Time will tell. But as I'm buying it, so bought the shower curtain itself separate from the aligner, separate from the hooks. And all the holes line up. All the hooks it's the exact number of hooks. And that means that there must have been some kind of meeting at some point where all the shower curtain manufacturers said, there shall be no more than 12 hooks. No more, no less. I imagine it was a much less exciting, like, Knights of the Round Table meeting where they decreed and said hither a lot and decided what it should be. But yeah, it was just kind of weird. That means they all know, silly, you can't have a shower curtain with one more extra hole. That's outlandish. Anyway, the things that go through your mind when you're alone and putting shower curtains up. I've got to go to Steven's next. And for Steven's shower curtain, I picked kind of this gray color because Steven's been going through this gray, black, and white phase for, like, I don't know, his whole life. So I figured he'd appreciate having a shower curtain that matched. I'm going to go downstairs and put that on. And so far, I think I'm making some pretty good progress today. Speaking of progress, I can see the guys are taking another load of dirt out. They've already taken, I think, 3 loads out. Going down a foot deep where the road is going to be for the base has created an awful lot of waste material. Old topsoil, frankly not bad topsoil really. It's kind of a shame to be hauling it off, but c'est la vie, it must be done. So they're going to take that away and keep working hopefully throughout the day. It is threatening to rain right now, and I'm hoping they can get this all done before it does. Well guys, today is a day I've been looking forward to. The garage cabinets are getting installed, which is good because I have just piles and piles of stuff all over the floor, which need to go in its new home. Problem is, it decided to rain. And as you can see, the Bobcat's still over there from last night. It's really muddy. So I don't know how they're gonna fare getting their vehicle backed up to the door to offload these cabinets. I made a bit of a misjudgment and I parked my truck next to the garage. Problem is now there's a 1 foot drop. I'm thinking my truck will Dukes of Hazzard it over that, no problem. I've got to get it offloaded, which is what I'm doing right now. My tonneau cover's up. I'm getting all the extra tools and gear and stuff that I brought over from my old garage, because I'm hoping very soon to do a garage organization. But I need to get this truck out of here. And I am a little bit worried about getting stuck in the mud myself because nobody wants to get stuck in the mud. It's as simple as that. Is there an explanation needed? I don't want to get stuck in the mud. Yep. Neither do we. Neither did anybody want to get stuck in the mud. So I'm going to try and, precariously get my truck out of all this muck here today. I'm hoping to drive up as close as I can to the gate and just barrel it and get across. So that'd be interesting. I don't know. I might record it. I don't know. I don't like to record the extremely stupid stuff that I do. So we'll see. I've just about got the truck offloaded and we'll carry on with getting this thing out of here. Okay, I didn't film that last bit. But I am out on the road. Look, I'm here. I made it. The truck made it. And it started raining harder since I got on the road here too. So it's actually almost a storm now. Let me go see my tire marks and see just how big of a rut I left. Okay. I'm gonna cross here. What a mess. Oh yeah, it dug in pretty good. Good thing I got the big grippy tires on the truck, the Duratrax on there. Well, plan worked. Made it off my little, I picked the shortest, or the less steep approach where they hadn't excavated down as far. And it was a little bit of a bump. And off I went. So that's all done. I'm hoping the guys can get in here okay with the truck to offload into the garage. I guess we'll see. It's like I've got a whole ecosystem stuck to the bottom of my shoe.
Yoink. As it's muddy outside, I decided to lay a little walkway of cardboard boxes all the way to the spot where we are going to install, oh, that picture's crooked. Darn it, I'll have to fix that later. We're going to install the cabinets right in this area here. I wanted it out of the way, place that was easy to access from inside the house, or if I'm in the backyard where the tools and everything are at the ready. I think this will be a nice spot for it. I just don't know if I will have enough storage though to clear up this mess. That is the question. I will find out the answer to that, hopefully by the end of this video. As of right now, I'm feeling optimistic that at least some of it will be off the ground, but I really want this to look nice. I want this to be my garage mahal. Well, I didn't build this temple. Well, I guess I built the rest of the temple for my lady and for my family, but the garage, well, that's kind of, that's my area, my workspace, and I want to have it just right. Well, I got the cardboard laid just in time because look, right there is the garage install company, the cabinet install company. I see my friend Jim sauntering around over there getting his trailer ready. We'll get that, I don't know if he's gonna be brave enough to back up. I guess I'll find out. I should run out there and see if he needs a hand. I was worried with the rain and the mud, it might deter Jim and his company Garage Frontiers from coming to our property to do this today. But no, he's not deterred. He's going down the ledge that I that I plowed my truck over earlier. So I'll give him a minute to get backed up here. I'm excited for this to happen. I'm very excited for the for that wall to get adorned with cabinetry. It's gonna be a good day for me. You wouldn't know it right now with all the stuff piled everywhere, but garage organization, I'm like laughing even saying it. Garage organization is actually really important to me. At least it will be. I hate clutter. This is part of the thing. When I had the antique shop, I constantly felt like I was, you know, stressed out because I had all that clutter around me all the time. I actually don't like a lot of clutter, and I like having things in their place and very neat and tidy. So I'll be pleased, very pleased, once we get this wall all set up and I can actually get my all my tools where they need to go and my supplies where they need to go, and it won't be all over the place anymore. It's like having a pebble in your shoe or something. That's how I feel right now with having a mess in certain parts of the house. It's like a pebble in my shoe. Looks like he's just about backed up to the driveway here. Jim, who is commanding this vehicle right now, good thing he's got, that looks like a 4x4 truck. I'm sure he'll be all right. Jim and I used to actually work together at one point, and he went off and started this company doing garage flooring, concrete repairs, deck coating. I'm reading the stuff off the back of his truck now. But I knew that he did shelving. I didn't know at the time that he did floors, so I actually did hire a different company to do my epoxy. I should have had Jim do it, but that's okay. Both companies, I'm sure, would have done a fantastic job. But Jim is going to get the cabinets up for me, and for me, that's almost the most important thing. Jim, today was the day that having a 4x4 came in really handy. Whoa!
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a little mucky.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I was a little, I still have my winters on, my winter tires.
Yeah.
I haven't flipped them out yet, and they're almost bald.
Oh.
So,
Well, you made it.
that's okay, I made it. Happy to be here.
Well, and thank you for doing the install for us today too.
Happy to do that, yeah.
So I learned, of course, I should have asked more questions after the fact, or paid more attention to your great graphics on your trailer, but you do garage flooring, and then I was like, oh, I didn't know you did that, but that's all right.
Okay. That's all good. It looks like they did a nice job for you, whoever did it. So
They did.
At least you got it done. That's the important thing, right?
Yes, we did get it done. And now, oh, you do vehicle lifts too?
Yep, we sure do.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to talk about that
We
then.
sure will.
Okay.
Yep, we got lots of choices for you.
And I was saying to the folks at home, you and I worked together for a while. We shared an office together.
We actually did an old Blockbuster.
Yeah, that makes us sound really old, Jim.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it wasn't a Blockbuster when we were there, though.
Do you remember the one power outlet that was supposed to power like 30 computers or something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to run extension cords through the whole thing.
From everywhere, yeah.
Yes,
That was fun.
and now here we are standing in my garage.
Yeah, nice. Looks like it's coming along really nicely, too.
It is coming along very nice, yeah.
Good.
And I'm hoping you have help coming
No, just me.
Really?
Just me. I can do this. Yep.
You can install. Okay, do you need a hand, or do you have some special equipment to?
I have a method.
You have a method?
I do. Yep.
It must be like some sort of like Herculean, beefed up.
It's all about planning and the right steps in the right order. So
Okay.
it'll be good.
Well, I'll let you work your magic then.
Okay, cool. Kill me before I screw it all up.
Oh, I doubt that. You look like you know what you're doing. Do you want me to hold the tape down there?
I know how to pull this out.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So we're trying to leave basically enough room. I'll probably end up putting some tile underneath this. This is really so I can hook up a pressure washer and actually wash vehicles in here. There is a floor drain. We have almost 8 feet is what the size is for this cabinet.
That's right. 8 feet with a nice little knee hole, so you can sit under there and do some
little
work with your kids and all that kind of fun stuff.
No more car parts on the kitchen table. Cleaning out carburetors in the kitchen.
Your wife will like that.
She will.
She'll be happy with that.
But you know, kitchens are so convenient for for working on.
You're close to the fridge. You got whatever you need.
That's right.
You want a snack, right? You're good to go.
Oh, I'd be getting myself in so much trouble. All the people watching at home be going, I can't believe you do that. I admit there's been a couple times when I probably was working on stuff in the house when I shouldn't have. So this workspace here is going to be appreciated by me and by Melissa.
Awesome. That's great.
So we figure this is the template. This is where we want to have it.
This is the sweet spot right here.
That is okay.
Yeah. Right here. You got a little bit of access room on the side for your water still.
Yeah, the garage door opens with ease.
Yep.
We got room for a wash bucket or something in there. No, I think that should be fine.
Yeah, your rolling toolbox over here, red like everything else, it'll look great.
It doesn't look that big on camera, but once the doors are on and once the top is on, it's going to look more substantial.
You betcha.
Yeah. No, it's looking good so far.
All right.
So you've been busy. I've been in the house organizing. You've been out here making this. No, not bad at all. And I guess the only thing that we're missing right now is what? Just the handles?
Yeah, we're just going to get the handles on and do one final clean, and then she'll be ready for you to use. But essentially, there you go. So 2 really nice base cabinets. Beautiful butcher block top, all clear coated, so really tough.
I see that. Yeah, the butcher block we decided, and I said it's going to be almost a shame when I'm working on this because it looks so darn nice.
Look at the richness that came out in the color, right?
Oh, it's nice. And you know what? I even like this slat wall is utilitarian, but it has this red sort of insert that you've put in there that really just makes it pop.
You bet. And we can color code that and always make it as an accent to whatever system we're putting up there.
And the shelves.
All in there.
Wow.
All in there, all ready to go.
Okay.
Very easy to adjust for you once you decide what you want to have.
Does this even have the soft close hinges
They
on it?
do.
What?
Absolutely.
You guys are a classy joint. It's a classy operation.
Well, it's fun to do this for guys like you. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to getting that filled up and set up. I'll have to get myself a little, I guess a bench or something. I might have one at the shop I can bring actually.
Yeah.
I'm excited, my future projects, and I thank you, Jim. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex. Pleasure doing it for you.
And if we want to come check you out, if you're in the Edmonton area, Garage Frontiers.
You betcha. GarageFrontiers.com. Lots of photos of what we do.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
Over the last few days, it's dried up a little bit. The excavation is more or less done. She worked really late, like I said, late into the night getting that done. And I've started to dismantle the temporary steps on the front of the house. I've got all the railing off. Some of you are asking, why is the railing a different color or not painted? That's because it was temporary, because this will eventually become one large step coming down. I have to get it dismantled completely though. Here's my pile of reject wood. I guess I'll save it for something. Maybe I'll probably build a little flower box out front or something later. But I'm going to take it apart because the excavation has to go underneath the deck a little bit. And they're coming to survey that today. So I've got to make short work of this, get rid of the front steps. I guess we'll be going in through the garage for a couple days here, or maybe a week or so. And that way, once the sidewalk is poured, we can actually get the proper size steps built and installed. It is first thing in the morning, and what do I see out my window? A team of workers dumping the world's biggest load of gravel or road crush onto my driveway. And it looks like they've got the protective barrier down to prevent weeds and other stuff from coming through. I'm gonna get myself put together. and then I'm gonna go down there and say hi to everybody and see what's going on. I had to move our vehicles out of the way, although we had them on the road in front of our house. I guess it was impeding the big dump truck from backing in, so those are gone. Their trucks are here, and paving guys are hard at work getting the first layer down. I'll walk up and have a look-see. So he's just getting it all smoothed out, making sure it's level. They're checking the sight lines for grade to make sure the water moves away. And of course the asphalt is the very last thing that goes down after this is all prepped and ready. Well, hopefully by the end of today we'll have a good solid foundation here for our road. All that work, hauling all the stuff out, just put different stuff back in. But this is road crush going in right now. Well, behind me, the guys are still hard at work. It's been half a day so far. They made some very good progress. They've got the first layer of the base down. I'm gonna flip it around and show you. They are trying right now to get it to grade so that the rainwater flows away from the house and back towards the trees. They've done multiple loads with big trucks. I don't know if they have another load coming or not. It looks like they might. All of this effort, like I said, just to replace all the dirt we took away earlier, but with a surface that will crack, hopefully, and will stand the test of time. Right now he's just kind of working down beside the house, getting the parking pad. Figured it'd be good to have a little space down there where we could put a trailer or park an extra vehicle out of the way. I'm envisioning a basketball net right about there. The kids can play right on that corner. I can see it now. I can envision it now. It'll be so nice. So here we have it. The front step is off the house. The area is clear and ready for the sidewalk to be poured, which should be happening next week. The driveway, the base is done, and because we had rain since they poured the base of the driveway in, they actually came back and they marked off, it's a little faint now, but they did mark off where the low spots are so they can level it off a bit. Gates are closed so I don't make the mistake of driving through here again. And generally that's how far we got it this week. Now you might be asking, when are you gonna show us the inside of the house? Well, we're still moving in as of the moment that I'm shooting this video. So when we get everything put away and we have the driveway more or less done, we'll do a proper walkthrough video for you. But until then, we've got a lot of work to do. Driveways going in, sidewalks going in, and furniture is getting set up. So stay tuned for what will very soon be the grand finale video, at least of the inside. We'll have to do some exterior, some landscaping videos and stuff. Anyway, there's a lot more to go. I'm just laughing as I'm thinking about, you know, all the work that you give yourself when you build a new house, but isn't it worthwhile? This is our dream home. This is kind of what we've wanted, really what we've wanted. And now it's all happening and we're actually living here now. So guys, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching today's video. Tune in for more updates as we get this finished, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye for now, guys.